Hello, welcome back to my channel Lomzy Sews. Today's sewing project, I'll be sharing with you how I made this corset with cinched waistline. If that's what you want to learn, continue watching till the end to see how I made this. I want to use this opportunity to thank all my returning subscribers. Thank you for always coming back to watch, support, and drop your comments, and also like. I appreciate a whole lot. I have this particular set of people, they will always watch and drop their comments. Thank you. I appreciate a whole lot. If this is your first time coming across my channel, consider to subscribe and turn on your notification bell icon. And also, if you're new to my channel, aside being a fashion designer, I'm also a pattern maker. So if you want me to make any pattern for you, any sewing pattern for you, be it for your ready to wear or you want to make bespoke for your personal clients, let me know in the comment section, or you can reach me on my about page, my Instagram or my Facebook at Lomzy Sews, or my ready to wear page at Lomzy1 on Instagram. I will also drop all these links in my description section. So let's get into this sewing tutorial. So for today's tutorial, I'll be using this shoulder dart, as you can see. Yeah guys, we are going to concentrate on the snatched waistline. That is why I think whenever I use my small scale, people don't get to see it, and I use it because I want it, I want you to be able to see everything I'm doing. But I decided today I'm going to use the full scale and do this tutorial so that you will see what it looks on a full scale. So my camera will not be able to, my phone will not be able to catch everything at one. Can you see? So I'm going to basically face the snatch waistline proper. I have done a lot of videos on how to make corsets, so today let's even just focus on the snatch waistline so that at least I know you have grabbed one thing. So I'm going to just focus my camera on the waistline itself. So guys, I think this is a better view so that you'll be able to see everything. So let's use this setting like this. So guys, first of all, let me draw out the under bust line. That will help us to mark the dart legs very well. So I'll just mark the under bust here. You guys know I like to make a radius for my under bust corset, but for this tutorial I'm just going to have it straight because we are concentrating on the waistline. So the first thing we will do is, we have 22.5 inches on this bodice block, so this will take care of the hip measurement. So guys, the first thing you have to do is to come to this place. All the measurements I'm going to be taking, in case I make mistake and say inches, I am going to be using cm for this. So first of all, this is the bust span line, the line for the bust span, remember. So first we are going to take out 6.5 I wanted to say inches, so please bear with me. Whatever I say on this waistline is going to be in cm. So I'm going to be taking out 6.5 cm on this area. So what I'm going to do is to come here and take out 3.5 cm, 3.25. So this way 3.25, and that way I'm going to take out 3.25 also. All together I should have 6.5 here. So I'm going to come down here. You can come down 13 inches or 15, it depends. So I'm just going to come down here 15 cm, you see me, 15 cm here. And I'm going to, remember this is the under bust, so if this is the line for the under bust, you're going to connect this line like this, connect this one this way, or if you want to take it down, you can actually come like 0.2 cm on the hemline, on the hip line. So let me just use that because that's what I use most of the time. I come down 0.25. The same thing, I'll connect this one like this. So we have the first dart here. Can you see how big this is? So next, going forward, we are going to make another dart, and this is what actually makes the snatch waistline, because this is the normal waistline. That's for the waistline. If you're going further, you now go for the snatch waistline. So we are going to get another line here that we're going to make a dart. So I'm going to divide this place into two. So from here to here, whatever you have, you divide that into two. I'll divide that into two, and I will draw the leg down, up and down. So first of all, let me come down. If you're making your corset, you're going to come down 1 inch here. So let me draw the 1 inch so that you know where you're going to. This is the 1 inch, right? If you're making your corset, you're going to come down 1 inch here. So on this 1 inch that you're going to come down, that's where the leg of this will touch. So I'm going to come this way. And then we're going to make a dart here. We're making 2 cm darts there, 2 cm. So meaning we're going to get 1 cm on this side and 1 cm on that side. So I'll make 1 cm on here and 1 cm on this side. So I'm going to connect this straight like this to get a new dart. So mind you, I'm connecting the dart leg down to the hip line. And I'm going to connect it up here. Remember, if I had connected this, it will affect the yoke or the corset we're making. That's why I dropped this down here. So I'm going to make this like this. So coming to the waistline, for the front waistline, we are going to come in 3.5 cm. So I'm going to mark 3.5 cm here. I like to use, don't mind whenever I shift this thing, the head is not always straight. So I like to start my measurement somewhere from there. So I'm taking 3.5 cm here. So on the side seam for the armhole curve, you're going to come in 2 cm. This is what and how you define your basque or your snatch waistline. So I'm going to connect this line like this. And then you are going to go out that way to the hip line. You're going to go this way on the hip line. So make sure you don't have a sharp corner there. So you draw something like this to help it not to be a sharp corner. So I'll have something like this. So this is for the front. I'm going over to the back. Let's start from the waistline. On the waistline, I'm going to come 2.5 cm. 2.5 cm here. The same thing here, I'm going to do 2 cm here. 2 cm. And I'm going to connect these lines. Then take this down to the hip line. So next I'm going to come over to the waistline on the back. First of all, I have to get the dart for this place before I come to this one. So first we are going to be making 3.5 cm dart on this line. So I'm going to get 3.5 cm divided by 2. I'll share it on the both legs. 3.5 cm, 1.75, 1.75. So I'm going to connect this line like this. Again, for this place, remember we always make a dart here to help the shoulder line to sit properly. So I'm going to make that one. I'm just going to make it 1 cm. So here like this, 1 cm. So I'm going to connect, instead of connecting it here, you're going to connect it here like this. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. Okay, I think I have to shift this. So I'm going to make this like this, and then this place I come over like this. Again, you can decide to drop this 15 inches from here, 15 cm from the waistline down to where you want the dart leg to stop. But sometimes I always do this. I still do the same thing to the hip line. Oh. So for the back, you come down, instead of you to come down on the hips line, you will come down 15 cm. This is because the butt is bigger, so don't make the mistake of coming down and reducing the hip lines. So I'm going to come down 15 cm here, and I'm going to connect this like this. And then on the waistline at the back, center back, I'm going to come in 2 cm. I'll take this out like this. And then go out that way like that. Yeah, I hope you can see. So the next thing I will do is to come in here. We are going to divide from that leg to that leg. We are going to divide it by 2. And that is where we are going to be making another dart. Here also, I'm going to make a 2 cm dart. This time around, I'm going to take it down to the hip line. So guys, can you see all the darts that we have made? With this, you should have a proper and evenly spaced waist snatched waistline without the client being discomforted. So what I'm going to show you now is how many inches we have after all these things that we have reduced to here. You measure from here, we have 4, we have 6, 7, 10.5. So can you guys see, all in all we have achieved 28 inches for the waistline of this client with the hips of 45. So let me cross all the places that are going out so that you're not confused. So guys, I hope you learned something new today. I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember guys, I'm a pattern maker. If you want me to make anything, any pattern, any sewing pattern you want me to make, let me know in the comment section, or you can reach me on my about page, or you can even reach me on my social media, Instagram at Lomzy1 or at Lomzy Sews, whichever one. I'll be able to attend to you. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.